I've always been fond of creative gaming cards or graphic cards, and I've also been using a lot of sound cards for the PC. Of course, I never used to buy the top stuff, the basic stuff or the moderate stuff for gaming, both for gaming sound as well as graphics. And creative has always been good quality wise. They've never disappointed, and not one of the products has ever been bad as far as I am concerned. All of them worked very well with whatever Windows I have been using it with. Especially their sound cards, they were really out of the world. We used to have those ODG series which were excellent. However, after some time I have grown out of gaming, so I have not been gaming much on computers, and therefore my usage of PC has been very minimal. In the last 1 year I have been using, of course we all use earphones and headphones and all that, but I thought of buying a good quality headphones. I will provide a review of that later. And I understand that to use that headphone I needed one good DAC or DSC. This one I came across, but it was very expensive and I really couldn't afford it. I waited for some time, and then I kept reading the reviews about this, and a lot of people seem to like this sound blaster. And well, I had set my thoughts on getting the sound blaster, not really worrying about the other sound cards that were available. I'm sure all of them are pretty good. I've not really tried them except one Sonar, I think so many years back, which was not bad. But I really like the Creative series. Then one fine day I found on Amazon's Great Festival, this card had dropped by around like more than 50%, and that was a really good bargain for me at that time. And I have also been using PS4 to play the occasional game here and there, so I thought why not get this. And at that time I remember I was playing Mass Effect trilogy. I thought of using this with Mass Effect and see the sound, how well the gaming experience is. And boy, was I really surprised with absolute joy. The sound that came out of the headphones was amazing. There was so much of content, there was so much of missing sound waves or whatever we call it. There were those fine instruments that I couldn't pick up in my earlier speakers playing the game on PS4. I was able to discern that easily, and it was the best gaming experience I have had playing Mass Effect. It made me play Mass Effect again. And then of course there are so many other games that you can play for which the Sound Blaster was very well used and came across pretty well in defining the effects of the sound. However, the main reason one buys a sound blaster of this type, the portable type, is for hearing music. And I've played this using the headphones that I bought, the sole purpose for which I bought that, apart from the PS4, and the effect was really outstanding. I've read a lot of reviews where some of the users have pointed out the app for this does not work very well. As I had mentioned, there was no need for me to install Creative's Command Center, and as I believe it's a bit flaky, the software. I'm sure they could have fixed it by now. However, I really don't see the need to install the software, as I said before. Now this is the box content, this is how it came packed, and you also have an optical cable, and this is a welcome aboard greeting, and you have the Creative limited warranty and the manual and some other stuff. So coming back to the Sound Blaster, it is very easy to use out of the box. You can use this cable. I think this is a mini USB. You plug it in this side here, and then just to give a demonstration, I am using this along with the power bank to show you the functionality. So as soon as you plug it in, you will see this this light come up, this Sound Blaster X sort of a symbol, and this part becomes white. Then you can press this and you can change the volume up and down. Then you have some more buttons this side, which is the Scout mode. Scout mode is for gaming. It's for hearing the footsteps if you're playing online games. I really didn't feel the need to use this. And this is the gain functionality. Be careful, because this can get really loud if you use it either in games or hearing music. This goes drastically up, and the sound does not get distorted, by the way, even though the sound goes pretty loud. I think 108 decibels, I'm not sure. The SBX activates the DSP sound processor, and it enhances the sound, and when combined with the 7.1 virtual surround, it enhances the spatial awareness and audio cues. You will not feel that you will regret buying this thing. It's really awesome to use, and the sound quality is really amazing. Let me give you a closer look of the gain function, the SBX button, and the Scout mode. The buttons are smooth and they're very easy to operate, and you will hear an immediate difference in sound when you change this gain. And here you have the ports for your headphone, and if you want to use a microphone also, you can insert it over here. The headphone port is what I primarily use, and this is the knob for changing the volume, and this is the whole unit as it is. It's not very heavy, it's very light, very easy to carry it in your pocket, I guess. This is the headphone. It's from Beyerdynamic. It's a Tiger 300R. It's an excellent headphone, and it's very, very difficult to get. If you can find one, pick it up. And this is the headphone jack. It goes in here. Very satisfying click. And then you just start using your headphones and listen to awesome music coming out of it, or gaming effects. You will love it. I'm pretty sure any headphones, this headphone is I think 32 ohms. If you have a headphone which is 80 ohms or 250 ohms, this DAC will easily take it. It should not be an issue at all. You will love the sound coming out of this. It's very powerful. Using this Creative Sound Blaster GX is like listening to almost a high-end hi-fi system in the configuration of 5.1 through your headphones. Maybe a bit steep to think that way, but really you feel that it enhances the quality of the sound the moment you insert your headphones into this little DAC. It's supposed to be 130 decibels as per the manual, and it's a high resolution gaming DAC and USB sound card with headphone bi-amp. It also has won an award for innovation in 2019, and I've not tried the microphone, so I cannot say anything about that, but I've tried this on my friend's Mac and it works flawlessly. It is just plug and play. No need to worry about Game Center, no need to worry about all those applications to control the sound or the effects of the sound. Just get this, plug it in and play along. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Kindly subscribe.